Right now, while you are standing on the surface, there is a living network silently expanding beneath your feet. A system the human eye has never truly seen. Yet it is determining the existence of forests, of climate, of trees, and even of human life itself. That network is fungi. And this story will change the way you see this planet. Humans believe that Earth is operated by large animals, by human civilization, or by the physical laws we study. But if another force exists, older, stronger, more persistent than everything we know, that force is fungi. A being that existed before any creature with a spine ever walked upon land. A being that lives in darkness, consumes the dead, and silently shapes the world we live in. Imagine, under each step you take, there are hundreds of kilometers of fungal threads. Thin, like silk, yet capable of connecting an entire forest into one living network. Every tree, every bush, every small root is attached to something similar to a nervous system, where information is sent, where resources are shared, where life is maintained like a living brain. Scientists call it mycelium. But in truth, it is far closer to an ancient internet, older than every human invention combined. A system humans never built, yet it is the one feeding us every single day. Fungi do not merely break down the dead. They decide who survives and who dies is less than has shown. 1 hash is greater than when a tree becomes infected. Signals move through fungal lines, warning the trees around it, triggering a defense response. When a tree becomes too old, the mycelium pulls nutrients from it and transfers them to younger trees. It is a redistribution system, like a government, except it is more efficient, without corruption, without mistake. If you believe fungi are small and insignificant, something like mold on bread, then know this: the largest organism on Earth is a fungus, stretching more than 9 kilometers beneath Oregon. Not a forest of individuals, but one body, one creature, one being, lying under the soil like a sleeping entity, slow, but always watching. A question forms. If something can reach the size of a city, form nerve-like connections, send signals, distribute ecological resources, should it be considered a form of intelligence? And if so, that intelligence existed hundreds of millions of years before humans. No one knows exactly when fungi began shaping this planet. Fossils reveal fungi were the first beings to leave the ocean for land. At a time when land was only stone and carbon dioxide, fungi broke stone into soil, preparing the world for plants. And plants made it possible for animals. Meaning, without fungi, humans would not exist. And humans cannot survive without fungi. Inside a forest, fungi play roles like a society is less than Haitian. 1 hash is greater than some. Fungi only decompose. Others form pathways. Some act as energy mediators. And some act as guards, attacking invaders. Imagine an ecosystem where the smallest organism holds all ecological power. The tiger thinks it rules. The elephant thinks life depends on it. Yet all of them exist because of a thin network below the soil. A network that, if cut, the entire forest would die. Some scientists compare fungal threads to neurons and compare trees to brain cells. Each trunk acting like a neuron, and fungi acting like the synapse. The connection, the communicator. Humans have a central nervous system. Forests have mycelium. And when this comparison is placed side by side, a chilling question rises. Could Earth itself be a collective consciousness? A distributed mind? A slow-moving brain, where humans are merely microbes on its skin? We believe the internet is powerful, yet the internet is young. Fungal networks are ancient, and they have never collapsed. They can transmit signals, remember toxic zones, predict rainfall, and decide where a forest heals first. Like a brain analyzing risk and optimizing recovery. Some experiments rarely spoken about in media suggest when scientists artificially alter a forest, fungi react before trees do. Changing direction, feeding roots, reinforcing areas most likely to restore vegetation. Like a strategist planning ecological defense is less than has shown. 3 hash is greater than. Then a disturbing question arrives. Do fungi know about us? When humans burn forests, tear down land, fungi are the first to hurt, to be cut, to be separated like nerves being severed. And in response, they release spores, spreading outward, like a silent alarm. In some places, networks awaken, spreading into lands where fungi never existed. As if drawing a defense map. Some propose fungi may be resisting humans. Others argue fungi do not care. Yet fungi have destroyed entire species, such as the chytrid fungus that erased hundreds of frog species in only decades. An ecological cleansing. What if that was only a test? And the next target is not frogs. Mycelium does not move like animals, but it spreads, and spreads like invasion. Like underwater cables connecting continents. Except, instead of internet, it carries life. It lies hidden, unnoticed. Yet when it chooses, it can break, rock, pierce concrete, and appear in your home as mold. A quiet reminder. It never left. It is everywhere. Studies show that when 2 fungal systems meet, they do not merge. They battle. They use enzymes to kill, to claim territory. Meaning fungi do not merely cooperate. They compete. They fight like nations. If forests are a body, fungi are the organs. Then Earth may be a superorganism. And fungi may be the nervous system is less than hashone. 3 hash is greater than, and the part that frightens humans the most is the idea that intelligence might exist without language, without eyes, without ears, only needing time. And fungi have more time than anything on this planet. If there is a civilization underground, it does not require light, metal, or fire. It only needs soil, dead matter, and cycles of decay. It will wait. Perhaps it waits for humans to destroy themselves. And then it will recycle our bodies into energy for the next ecosystem, as it has done for every species that ever lived. If you wish to know who owns this planet, look at what survives the longest, what is silent, what never stops, what never depends on humans. It is not us, not animals, not trees. It is fungi. An organism that never dies, only changes state, and quietly observes. And when human cities rust, when concrete collapses, the first thing to arrive, always, will be fungi. And it will take everything back, as it took the remains of civilizations before. Silently, without declarations, without war, but always with certainty. And maybe one day, when the last human voice falls, the forest will breathe again, and fungi will continue writing the story of this planet, as it has for hundreds of millions of years, without being known, without being praised. Because true power is always the one unseen. Follow the channel for the next story.